So my name is Gabriela Wuelser. I'm from the Swiss Academy of Sciences and in charge of sustainability research and the platform Science and Policy. And we are, so the Academy is a project partner of the CASRI project from Switzerland, together with the Swiss Environmental Agency. Well, we compiled a list of 20 so-called key stakeholders in Switzerland, and we did that together with our project partner, so the Federal Agency, Environmental Agency. However, the list, of course, in the beginning was way too long, so we had to restrict ourselves, and we ended up with the most important national agencies to the topics that were chosen by the project. And then a set of important researchers. I mean, every researcher is important, but we try to have people that have quite a broad overview of these environmental problems we are addressing from different disciplines, from different kinds of universities. So we try to also get a bit of diversity. And then we looked for people that work at the interface between science and policy. And are organizing dialogue formats. So because this is also an aspect we wanted to know more about. We also looked for funders, and also there we wanted to have people from research funders and innovation funders. Well, we interviewed 20 people that had different backgrounds, and some of the people were more focused or more experienced in research topics, research gaps. Others are more experienced or have more knowledge about funding mechanisms and have a better overview there. So not every person could answer every part of the questionnaire. At the end, I think what we got out was very interesting, and the workshop was really important to put all together, because before from the interviews we had rather like single elements that did not form like a strategically thought through whole, but then the workshop really helped to put everything together to get a good picture. Well, from the Swiss point of view, it is super important to have a European network. However, so I'm from the Swiss Academy of Sciences, so I'm not only working on environmental issues, and we also had interesting discussions now at the meeting. We realized that there are important connections to health, to food, to agriculture, to energy, to other fields, and I think it is going to be very important that we extend this network also to other agencies that are in charge of other problems, and so that we can work in a more systemic way also in the future. That would be very important. So I think if we manage to do that, this network has a great potential. So I think the process that we've now started, comparing the results from the different countries and also learning from each other and from each other's different realities, is a very important process. However, I would go a step further and say it's not only about coordination, it's really about collaboration and trying to join forces, actually, to together we can have more impact. That's maybe my message. So I cannot really say in more detail how this is going to inform the agenda, because we'll see how this evolves. But I think we made a promising start.